Hey guys, Jane Hamill from Fashion Brand Academy. Welcome to another episode of Steal This, where I bring you a selling or marketing idea that I see in the universe that you can steal, tweak, and use for your own. I'm not talking about copying people's stuff, guys. I'm talking about stealing great ideas from anywhere in the universe, not just in your niche. So today, if you are selling at holiday markets, craft fairs, art shows, I'm going to explain to you what has worked for me and what you can do to boost your sales, because we want to sell more, people, right? Let's dive right into this little tutorial I got here for you. So these are some tips from my holiday market sales formula, 6 proven strategies that will double your sales. Let me give you one of them. How weird can you get? That's what I want to know. So if you have a booth, you have a table, you're selling direct to consumer, what can you do to separate yourself out? So make it a party at your booth. Make it something that they're not getting at every booth. Look, we know one click on Amazon, literally one click, and you can order jewelry, you can order handbags, you can order purses, you can order candles, you can order everything it is that you sell without leaving the house. So what are you going to do to make it interesting for them to actually have an experience when they come to this shopping show, and make it fun to actually leave the house, right? So how weird can you get? Can you just do something that nobody else is doing, or do something slightly different, or let them know, like, at this time of day we're going to be doing this type of thing? All right, here's some examples. So Randolph Street Market, and I got this right off their website. This is advice from Sally Schwartz, who puts that show on, I believe. Host your own booth parties. Come up with a gimmick. Gimmicks are good. You don't have to consider it a gimmick, but I actually am a fan of gimmicks. She tells a story of the best gimmick ever. I love this. Genius antique dealer Denise Odell had a world famous pool party. Okay, yes, it's a baby pool filled with toys, ice, squirt guns, and beverages. And she said you just had to see it to believe it. She said it was during a really, really hot time, a heat wave in Chicago, and they were filmed lounging by poolside right in the middle of the street during the Randolph market, and they made it onto Good Morning America, okay? So use your creativity, she says, to make your booths talked about, comfortable, inviting, and be the host of your own shop in the heart of the city. That's Sally Schwartz. Great advice. So how cool would it be if you did something so special that people were just attracted to your booth and you made it on, national television? That would be amazing. So what can you do? How can you use this for yourself? Could you have, let me give you some ideas. When it comes to your marketing, tell them what's happening when. So maybe you could say, hey, we're popping champagne at 2 p.m. or, hey, we're serving this kind of cupcake. It's Halloween weekend. We're going to have Halloween scary treats at this time, but can you get even more creativity? I know you're super creative with designing your product. Can you get creative in your marketing and make it a destination where people want to come to your table, your booth at the selling event because you have action going on, right? I know you don't need to bring necessarily this dude, but one of my clients one time, they had an amazing day, best-selling day ever, when they had a pet whisperer, a pet intuitor, I believe it was, come, and you could bring your pets. They had a brick and mortar store. You could bring your pet. They would get a free reading for the pet, and people were waiting in line. They were busy in the shop. They sold more than they ever had that day. All right. So what, could you bring in a tarot card reader, something like that? If it goes with your theme, what can you do to get crazy and get people excited to actually leave the house? All right. So a couple ideas is, this is a very cool, blackboard, really. What makes Bowden Bowden? It's not weird, but it's interesting and it's fun. Our love of color, our offbeat color combos. Over here, can you do a demonstration? If you have handcrafted leather goods, can you bring some of your tools and be pounding stuff, to gather attention while people are walking by, right? So can you demonstrate something? Hand paint stuff, I don't know, what do you got? Here's another sort of along the lines of the pool party. Maybe you could have people, dab for a coupon or a savings that from most of them are going to be let's say $5 off or something. But every once in a while you get a big dog that's $50 off or $100 off, and you make a big deal and you ring a bell and you take a video of that. What can you do to keep people interested and engaged and keep that from just shopping on Amazon where you don't even have to leave your house, right? Okay, spin the wheel. Who doesn't love to spin the wheel? Spin the wheel of what? I don't know. This is Ziploc. God knows what they were doing at some corporate event. But look how excited this lady is. I mean, this is a real picture. Like, she's like, yes, I'm going to win something. So it could be spin the wheel of savings. It could be spin the wheel like a quiz. What's your style? I don't know. It could be anything. How weird can you get? That's my question. Okay. So your booth needs to look and feel exciting. You want to show the world you're alive. Nothing is less appealing to people shopping at a craft fair of any kind than people who look bored in the booth doing this. All right? Now, you know that's true, and don't tell me that you get caught doing that. So do not just sit there waiting for people to come by. Get something going on. Stand up. Look excited. Go talk to the other people. Like, make it fun. You know, my kids are always saying, you know, they must have gotten this from the Eminem song. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance. Okay, I'll stop singing. But basically, this opportunity is once in a lifetime. You know what? It is. You're doing this show. Why not go all out and just see what happens instead of playing it safe? Okay? All right. So that's what I wanted to share with you from this. If you want to take a look at the full workshop on the 6 ways to truly double your sales at your next show, there's a coupon here. Okay, I'll leave it in there. So steal this, steal these ideas. What are you going to do now? Tell me in the comments right here. I only do these videos so I can hear back from you guys. I swear to God, it's my favorite part. So leave me a comment. Let me know. What have you tried? What worked? What of these ideas are you going to try? All right. Hey, man, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance. Okay. Let me know what you're going to do. Try something different. Okay? And so rooting for you. Best of luck with your next selling event. Have a great day, guys. Take care. We out. We out. Back to work.